44, 144. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that is rough. Ready for the first 10 finals? Yeah, dude, that's gonna be insane. Like, I didn't watch these G2 versus Gen G games, but like the fact that it was a 3-0, I think that, I mean, it's just insane. I think it's gonna be crazy final. It reminds me of like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was 2019, was it? When, or maybe it was 2018 when G2 beat RNG 3-2, you know, after game 5. I remember watching that live and thinking in the moment, like, holy shit, you know, like this changes everything, you know, because it kind of felt like for the first time ever, like the West actually had a chance of beating the East, you know, and that was just like, up until then, it was like, you know, you just know the West's going to lose eventually, but I feel like that was really, I don't know, it was almost like inspiring for me because I was like a pro player at the time, and it's like, yeah, wow, this is actually like possible, you know, it can be done. Hey, Caps Reese performances. I mean, I'll be honest, guys, like I haven't watched the games. I still haven't watched the games. I should go back and watch them all. I probably will watch the final. What's up, Lizard? Played against and with Master players. Do you think if I can manage that, I will climb there eventually? Yeah, I mean, like, it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna make you better playing against them, obviously. And if you're playing against them, like, you must be close anyway. Gets real top 3 go. I saw a lot of people saying that he's like definitely the next Hall of Legends. You know, I was actually thinking that, like, having seen the post-game threads and stuff, like Riot's probably so happy about that because, you know, I suspect that Riot would like to do one from EU, right? And it makes sense that they would do Caps, but like, you know, if Caps had kind of had like a rough year or whatever, like everyone's gonna be like up in arms. But now I feel like Riot can kind of like slam dunk the now I feel like Riot can kind of slam dunk the Caps Hall of Legends or whatever, and like not have like some community backlash or whatever. I mean, there'll probably be some anyway, but yeah. Who do you think would be NA's Halls of Legends? Probably Double Lift, to be honest, because I think like, yeah, probably Double Lift. Bjergsen, I think, stopped playing a little too early. I don't know. Like, Bjergsen, I think, for the time, would be the GOAT, but I have a feeling that if they did it, it would probably be Double Lift. I also think that they might try and choose someone else anyway to try and, like, do different roles. Because, like, okay, so right now we've got Faker, Uzi, right? If we do Caps again, we've got 2 mids, 1 AD. They might not even do Double Lift, but, like, who are they going to do instead? I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, what other roles could they do for other regions? Like, you could do, like, Core JJ, but then, like, Core JJ is not exactly an NA player, right? Like, there's no way... actually, no, I don't think they would do Core JJ. I just think, like, the... You know, can you imagine what people would fucking say? Like, they would say, like, the... I don't know, NA's Halls of Legend is, like, a Korean import, bro. Is Veigar going to play at the moment? He's okay. I don't think he's great, but like he's fine, and he's better in lower elos than higher elos. How's games going? I played 3 games on my main, and I went 2-1, so that was nice. I'd say it's DEI. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, no, I played 3 games on my main, and yeah, games went like hella well. I haven't done Shern yet. True. Why are you hard to start Masters? What do you mean? I'm literally 1,000 LP, and look, top left, 1,000 LP. Kind of a big deal. You know? Plus 1.9, bro. I've seen that. The LP games are just like out of control. Hearthstone Masters 100 LP is a Victor cast 1 trick. I'm finding trouble with such limited champ pool. Maybe I'm stagnating hard. What's your recommendation? I mean, I think you could definitely play champs that are like similar to your current champs without too much difficulty. Like, you know, you could, for example, swap out Cassiopeia for another AP melee assassin like Diana, or you could swap out Victor for something a bit easier to win on like Ahri or Syndra. But also, like, you can definitely climb higher than 100 LP with those champs, right? At the end of the day, the champs are... think of it like this. The champs are not exactly doing you any favors, but they're definitely not the reason you're 100 LP. I would say even if you play like the worst champs imaginable, you're only ever going to be like minus 300 LP. Do you ever play Clash? Honestly, not a ton. I'm not opposed to playing Clash. Like I'm kind of down if I could find people to play with. But most of the people I'm like really good friends with like just don't even play League anymore. And I don't know, like I've played Clash a few times with other people, and a lot of the time it's just not that enjoyable. Just because like the queues and shit are so long, and so like unless I really like the people, it's not that fun, I feel like. Talia Ezreal. Okay, you know what? I might just rip out the Corki. Any tips for high number of deaths in some games? It's mostly cleaning up some of the early deaths. Those ones lead to the later ones. Time for League of Legends Classic. I would love to play League Classic just to see like if I have like rose tinted glasses or if it really was goated. Like I want season 10 back, and I really want to see, you know, like was I just delusional or was it actually just the fucking best? I loved season 10, and I suspect that a lot of it is nostalgia, and maybe there would be some crazy bullshit that we either didn't know about or like I've just kind of skimmed over. I feel like season 10 was so good. Diamond 3 season, or Diamond 3 at peak, OBG looks good, just problems with high number of deaths. Yeah, again, it's probably just like, I mean, like, for example, if you have one death to the jungler early, you're, you know, you're almost guaranteed to die again at some point. Can you have map covered this game? Yeah. Yeah, I can turn it on. Where is it? There you go. Shopping trolley on Katarina. Or shopping trolley is a good name. Oh, I need to close my... Oh, shot, how's the day going? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I went 2-1 on my main, so I'm pretty happy about that. What about you? 57 rival. Your new Zoe, or your new video is a masterpiece, but low-key need to reach master to touch Zoe. Gulp. Wording there, buddy. But yeah, no, I think, yeah, I mean, it's a hard champ. It's a real hard champ.
Minions have spawned.
No warding the Raptors. No warding the Raptors. Not on my watch. Very nice. Zoe BF in chat. Gulp. That's fine. He's off roll English. Playing Dark Harvest. Isn't that just trash? Watch DG vs Gen G? Nah, I didn't. I just saw the post-match thread. 3-0. It's crazy. Did I start music? Yeah, I did. It's just quiet. I think this is probably a game I should play Triforce, but I'm just, like, still not going to. Because the health is really useful against Viego and Katarina to make sure that they don't just get resets. I also could have gone Barrier, I suppose. He was screaming the Syndra so damn good. Yeah, I like Liz. I think she's pretty nice. Low shot, what's up, what's up? I think Liz is very underrated, yeah. God, why no guide on mid Anivia? Well, I don't play Anivia, that's basically it. I don't know how to play it. Not to a challenger level, anyway. Like, I'm sure I could first time Anivia in a master game and win, but that doesn't mean that I know how to play the champ. That's just like, you know, I can let my mid lane fundamentals carry my lack of champion knowledge. What do you think about Victor? I feel like he's OP. Nah. Honestly, I don't think Victor's very good. I think he's just too hard to win with, honestly. Like, he's just got such a super narrow win condition. And I just think it's so much easier to win on other stuff. Dude, Katarina's so cancer. I hate playing against this champ. Like, I love sudden impact trades, you know? So fucking cringe. The cat has to base, right? There's no universe. She goes down here. She could, right? I swear she won't, though. Imagine great for Shogat. Sure. Oh, I'm gonna miss this cannon. Oh, we lost. Wow, cat actually did go bot. Holy shit, she just didn't base and just sat bot the whole time. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. That's it. Like for a guide? Oh wait, no. How do I feel about her? Yeah, I think really, really good in the melee heavy comps. I think she's not great as a blind anymore. Maybe if you have the right champs on your team. But I probably wouldn't be looking to blind her. How are we doing? It's going to depend a lot on how fed this Katarina gets. Right now I'm doing okay, but it's subject to change. I'm really not happy about that. What do you think of Zed? I think it's really good. And I would say best Zed build is probably scaling builds. I'm not actually sure what exactly that looks like, but in my opinion, it's actually a lot easier to play against Electrocute Ignite Zed than it is to play against like TP Conk or like TP First Strike. I feel like Zed's main strength is like he's really hard to punish and he scales very well. So yeah, that's kind of what it feels like playing against Zed. Like when someone plays Electrocute Ignite, I'm like, all right, I can just take Catalyst Rush or whatever, just pretty much whatever I need to not die. And then it's just super easy. You know, it's like you don't die and he doesn't do anything because he doesn't scale anymore. People underestimate nowadays how much of your scaling comes from like runes and items. Like there's certain champs that like change completely based off like what they itemize or what runes they take. I mean, Ori's a good example too. Like if you play Luden Shadowflame, right, which is sometimes okay, at least the Shadowflame part. If you play like Luden Shadowflame, Comet, and Resolve compared to say like Phase Rush, Scaling, Seraph, you know, that's such a big difference. Nice. Build without them with Conk. I'm honestly not sure what the best builds are. Like for that, you're better off looking at high rank Zed players because I don't play the champ. My guess is you should be playing Bruiser builds with Conk for sure. And then like I assume if you're playing First Strike, it just depends on the game. But you probably shouldn't ask me. You know, you should ask a Zed player. Because yeah, I don't really verse it very often or play it myself. Okay, I'm feeling pretty strong. Hopefully Cat is not going to have another random kill, though. Yeah, I'm pretty ahead. Well, actually, maybe I'm not. Probably a similar gold. Hello, you're epic. Yeah, thank you, man. What about Singe mid? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Singe mid, if you can get away with it, is like pretty OP. Is Cat just bot? Like, she's not here. She actually is just bot, isn't she? Yeah, she was. Dude, what a freak. I hate players like this.
An enemy has been slain.
Maybe I should have gone bone fighting into Cat. Probably was better. I think Inspiration's a little greedy here. Hey, that seems alright. Like, she used Ignite. I didn't die. I'll just hit the base. I mean, she's too low to go bot, right? Like, for real this time? I think she's gotta be.
An enemy has been slain.
They used Viego ult as well. I think I'll go Boots here. Why are you playing if you don't mind me asking? Wait, who are we talking about? Zed? I've just like never learned him. I think he's a really good champ to have in your pool. Like it would be useful for me if I played Zed, but I've just like never got around to learning him. Like it'd be really nice to have a strong blindable AD, especially one that has a dash in the kit. Wait, this is so fightable. Like these guys are so weak. Yeah, what the hell was that? The cat still has not base, by the way. Oh. Don't like Akshan? Yes, I definitely do not like Akshan. But that's just because, like, the playstyle, I think it's really cringe. I don't like the coin flip roaming champs. I don't mind roaming champs. Like, I actually, pretty sure, as much as I like meme on hating TF, I actually think I'd probably quite like playing TF because TF is, like, really side lane heavy, and I think I'm really good at side laning. Oh, I am dead. I fucked up. Damn it. That's so bad. My bad. Is that as hard as people say? I think Zed's skill cap is as hard as people say, but I think Zed's more forgiving than people realize. It's a pretty hard champ to punish. Like, he's got like, lots of mobility. It's kind of, yeah, and he can easily farm. He's a D-shield user. I think there's, like, plenty of forgiveness built into the kit. But I do think it is really obvious, I guess, when you play against a bad Zed. Not because they can't be punished. Or, sorry, not because they can be punished, but because they just don't really seem to do anything in team fights. I do think Zed team fighting is pretty hard. I think he's on it. Yeah, I've got Essence Raver here. Oh, Cat is just bot. Like, look at that guy. He just runs from base to bot. Okay. Acel's bad in laning, but his team fighting is insane. Yeah, yeah. If you ever do unranked masters, you just compile VODs from each duo, and that's the video. Yeah, I mean, I've done 2 videos, or no, I've done. Wait, what am I buying here? Fuck, I'm buying IE and something. Yeah, I've made 4 unranked to challenger videos. I made Ahri, Ori, and then I think it was Wei and Syndra? Ooh. Man, I got ulted so late. Are they super long? Yeah, they're like about 4 hours each. I think they're about 10 games average. Are they good for views? Yeah, they're pretty good. I think they all have probably like about 70k. Maybe, yeah, somewhere around that, 70k. Okay, this guy's gonna have to base. How long on that red? Oh, I have lots of time, okay. That's honestly not bad, I think. Like, that takes her off the map.
Enemy double kill.
You've already done it. I have, yeah.
Enemy has been
Oh, actually, maybe not. Is that warded? Maybe not. I think I go Mercs here. I think I just have to. Which sucks, but... I think it's... Like, she's playing flat pen. They have double AP. It's definitely not an amazing Mercs game, but... It's like... Steel caps, even though they're good this game, I just don't think I'll be able to beat Katarina on side with them. And I'm gonna beat Nara on side with them regardless, so it doesn't really matter. People and videos are so good on YouTube. Yeah, I agree, actually. Like, you farm shit tons of, like, views because, yeah, people, like, come back and watch them. And also the watch time's really good, right? Because people come back and, you know, watch them in sittings. So, yeah, I agree with that. I think long-form story content is something I'd, like, really like to do at some point. I've been really, really thinking about that, you know? Like, try and... Oh, my god. I mean, this is good, no? I did, like, something similar before, but I think I would, You know, I've always kind of mentioned that one day I'd like to, like, write a book or something, you know? I've always liked writing. I think I'm really fucking good at writing, actually. It's weird. I actually don't think I'm talented at League at all, but I actually think I'm talented at writing. I think I'm really good at it. And, yeah, I think potentially making some, like, long-form story content would be a good way to kind of, like, practice that skill. But I don't know about this one. Yeah, I don't think you win this anymore. Writing, yes, I have Riot James. Wow. This guy's a big fan. Huge fan, you might even say. Like, can I read the Shuck fanfiction? Yeah, that one... That one's not coming out. Gonna write an erotic shot? Dude, why did two of you ask that straight away? Dude, is proud, it's done? Okay, massive. Congrats, man, that's huge. Oh, that PDF is top. Dude, that guy's 3-0. It just blows my mind that that's a playstyle. Such a Riot James diff. I need to take my watch off. Rather watch a Shock stream than OC Resurrect. Damn! W? We take those? What have you been up to, Strawberry? Dude, when's the next flex queue? When am I sneaking in there again? Oh, fanfic released with the Epstein files. Okay, buddy. Wow. Ahri's just like always here. Pretty sure we shit on them in this fight though. Like I'm giga spiked. Sometime next week you have a tournament. Oh, okay. Wait, are you playing an OC Resurrection? Is that the tournament or is it a different one? Fucking nuke that guy. Spice Cup. Wait, what is Spice Cup? There's all this shit going on that I have no idea about. Like, I need to be filled in. Female tournament. Oh, really? That's cool. Who's it run by? It's not a Riot event, right? It's just community? Really? Might be right. Okay. Oh, good luck. I believe in you. Dude, I felt a bit bad in the flex queue. Like, do you guys normally talk so little? I wasn't sure if it's like... It was like weird me being there, you know? What am I being pinged back for? There's nothing to be scared of, guys. What are you picking me? You don't calm? Based? I respect the fuck out of that. That is based. You guys are all super locked in. Ping and talk when we need. Damn, yeah, wow. Crazy. "20 years later, people see Shock Drive G-Wagon in Florida sometime. That time will know Shock success at riding career. True. When you smurf, you hand leveling your accounts with his ride supply. I only joined the LPP recently, but I had, like, Riot's given me 2 accounts in the past, and I've hand leveled another.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I think I just hit top here. I have a full IE, and I'm pretty sure I just get this top turret as well. Like, there's no one matching me, and Katarina already died. Secret third option, divisions. Wow, I have 3,000 gold. Guys, I was playing a game on Corki earlier, and I got a 3,600 gold base. I went home, bought a full IE. I could have bought a an old death cap even. If I'm playing Yumi, I'll read out my cooldowns. That's fair, yeah. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, like, I don't think I've ever played Yumi in a ranked game, so I barely even know what her spells do. I think I've played Yumi in ARAM before. That's it. No, I still don't remember what her spells do. I guess E is just healing. Does it give anything else? Oh my god. Oh, nice, she died. Nice champ, bro. Have you seen the game you're playing? Can you fucking believe that guy has the audacity to type? This guy just runs around the map fucking not playing the game and then is wondering why he's like so weak. I took 2 of your turrets. Is this even champ diff? This is just like, I'm level 14 versus 12. And I have 76 MR versus flat pin build. Cat players need to be punished. They do. Massive. Oh, nice. Oh my god, my Slayer has fucking perished. Oh, I need to watch Nar here. I think this fight's fucked. Okay. Not that bad. I can spend gold here. Okay. Cool. Oh my god, bro. It's so fucking funny. That's so fucked. Maybe Cat's right. Maybe this is a nice champ. There's just something that feels so good about a jungler face checking you and just getting fucking one shot. And it's like getting one shot by a DPS champ too. Oh, you're next, buddy. I think I let... Okay, we can probably just do dragon. Everyone, I need some advice. What do you do as Ahri and a Heimer? Are you supposed to destroy the turrets as much as possible and look for trades? I don't know if I've ever played... I might have played Ahri vs Heimer once, I think a long time ago, but from what I remember, it's insanely difficult. I don't think you really can look for trades, to be honest. I think it's like you're using your W early mostly to neutralize. Like, you need to dodge Heimer A or Heimer W. And then I think once you get more points in Q, you can kind of like match the wave clear. And then you're much stronger in skirmishes. But I think it is a hard 1v1 matchup. They should add another attachable champion with damage amp. Nami, if she jumped on people. I wish a Nami would jump on me. Oh, fuck. I think I'm dead, guys. Damn it. Why are they bald? I need a dog. Dog and cat doing bot. But the closest thing you can get is like the Cogmore skin, right? I can TP in 20. Oh my god, that guy's going in. Okay, not bad though. No, I'm tuning on a short stream and the first thing I hear is some unhinged comment. It's not that bad, guys. This is an educational stream. Sometimes. Okay, I mean, they used a lot. I don't think it matters.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I guess it could matter. We do have Ezreal.
Your turret has been destroyed.
The lost condition. Oh! I did not mean to press flash. I meant to press R. Well, that's not good. No, I don't have flash for Fourth Dragon. Oh, fuck. That was definitely not the right button. I don't even know how I did that. Fuck, man. I've died twice back to back. What is your accent? Are you South African? No, I'm from New Zealand, man. Little old New Zealand. Got read by Heimer lane. Yeah, Heimer is insane 1v1. It's a really cancerous champ. And it's really annoying because you can't really gank it either. So the main win con is just outperforming it in like River and Dragon. You know, all the skirmishes and fights that happen. What's up, Vanny? How's your Slay the Spire going? Unsubscribing, thought this was a South African stream. I mean, it could be. The only way I can tell if someone's South African is the way they say years. Like, I knew someone was South African, and she would always say, yours. And that's how I knew. Usually never see you play Ahri since she's OP as fuck. Well, I made a video on it. I made like a 3-hour-long video on it. Uh-oh. I need to try and get this, I think. Okay, that's pretty good, managing to snipe that. I don't think they can do it. You probably just play for Dragon. Be all good. Galio good to climb with? Yeah, I think Galio's pretty good with the climb with. I think the key to climbing with Galio is being like flexible with your build. I think people that want to play like tank Galio every game are gonna struggle. There's definitely games where you should actually be playing like full AP Galio or like Rocket Belt Galio or, you know, stuff in between. Yeah, it's real easy to just play tank Galio and be worthless, I think. Like, tank Galio is very, very OP against AP heavy comps. Like, don't get me wrong, it's really good sometimes. But if you're gonna pick it often, you need to be very flexible. Really wish I had flash. I know when to change your build. Well, like I said, I think tank Galio is really OP versus like assassins or full AP comps. AP assassins are like full AP comps or heavy AP comps. And then I think like Flat Pen can be good if you're solo AP or you think they won't build any matter resist. And Rocket Belt can be kind of good if it's something in between. Like it's not clearly one, you know, really good game for this or one really good game for that. It's just like something in between. I think Rocket Belt's just a good item, so you know, it's just kind of nice to build in general. I have a feeling we might lose this game, by the way. Like, I think I threw too many times, and we have Ezreal, so we're kind of fucked. Wait, what the hell is this? Holy fuck, I'm doing some damage. You guys see that shit? Good lord. Yeah, he fucking saw, bro. I just, like, blasted their whole team. Sauced them, that's right. Nice. Wow, I'm so glad we won. I kind of threw a couple times, but pretty happy with that. I think it was overall, like, a pretty good game. Nice. Let's get everyone mid lane. Go. Attitude Gallery good at showing me going phase rush aftershock. I think you're phase rush or aftershock, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. You know, I've carried. No, it's team effort, mate. It's good shit. Nord, thank you for the tier 1. Is Corki the new Ahri? Corki's just like, I don't know. I don't play enough AD champs, so it's kind of good when I need AD mid. Yeah. Kind of like the AD mid angle. One of these days, I gotta get on Mbessa. That's, you know, that's the long term. Whenever I master Mbessa, I'll be unstoppable. Are you on Demon Time today? I think so. I'm 2-1 on the main, and now I'm 1-0 on the Smurf. Who's that? That's Duncan. Rip Forgotten. The Aurelia training camp. True, I'd love to be good at Aurelia. I really would. Champ is so cool. I think Aurelia might be like my favorite champ that I don't play. Is Kali good OTP? It's pretty good, but I think it's better if you can like play 2 champs, because then you can have a blind and a counter. Yeah, it's kind of what I think. When you switch counts, I've just been playing my main off stream lately, and then on the Smurfs, I don't know, just like Decay or whatever I feel like. What mid can play AD AP that ain't Katarina? Kaisa, I guess. Kale, sort of. I don't know. Must be some others. There's probably some others. I want to play Corki more often, but I always start early game by going Urb. If you're really struggling with mana, oops. If you're really struggling with mana on Corki, you can go Mana Flow Band. Like, rather than going this, just drop this and play this instead. I'm pretty sure if you're playing mid with TP, this is, in theory, better. But, yeah, if you're struggling with the mana, I would honestly just go this. I don't think that's bad. Victor's good in Ahri? Yeah, 1v1, it's insane. You just gotta be careful, because Victor is not a very good skirmisher, and Victor is also really gankable, so you can definitely get punished. But, yeah, no, I think it's quite good. Favorite Road Victor? Honestly, I would say no. I really don't like Road Victor. I think every now and then it can be good, but I overall don't really like it. A team have crazy dive. Yeah, I mean, like, if you can't live without it, like, you can build it, but I think it's gonna lower your damage quite a lot, so you just gotta be aware of what you're giving up. If enemy team is Genji, I mean, it's more justified, I suppose. Can you still get pro VODs? There's a channel that uploads them all. Yeah, there's this channel here that actually uploads them all. I didn't know about this until recently. Link it in chat. Yeah, this guy apparently posts everything. I don't know how he has an account and I don't. It looks like they're a little delayed because like it doesn't have all of today's ones, but yeah, that's the juice. Could be worth doing. Oh, I see. He was a coach. That's why he has them. Cavs Chovy reaction angle. Yeah, honestly, it could be the play. How Cavs destroyed Chovy, and then I put like Choky in the title, you know, or in the thumbnail, and then I just fucking farm. When you meant to use Protobot active on Aurora, it just honestly you can use it basically whenever you want. Like you can use it to help close with your ult, right? Like if you need to close distance, you can use it to help proc electrocute. If you miss everything, you can use it as an escape. You can use it just for damage. It's like totally up to you. I'd say probably I use it for mobility the most, but yeah, it's like don't hold it basically. Like if you have something to use it for, just fucking use it because the cooldown is not long, and yeah, you've got plenty of other options in your kit anyway. Because blind and jungle were just frying. Yeah, I haven't actually watched the game, so I don't know if it's like mid-diff or not. 5 streams straight should be 500. I mean, I feel like you probably have been here for 500 streams. Not even joking. How long have you been following me, actually? Let me check. Yeah, since 2022. Holy shit, man. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, you've, like, definitely been here for 500 streams. I don't even think it's close. Actually, I wonder how many streams I've done total. What's this site again? Twitch tracker. Minor flashbang. Sorry, everyone. I think somewhere it tells you... Stats, maybe? Active days, 770. I've done 770 streams. Damn. Damn, 3 years, 4 months as well. Holy shit, man. November 2022. Guys, is there anyone longer than that in the chat? I think when I was a pro player, I'm pretty sure I did a stream in 2017. Like, I didn't do many, but I'm pretty sure somewhere there should be, somewhere in here there should be some, like, 2017 followers. Hi, Shop. What's up, Silverwest? How are you this morning? You back home? Yeah, yeah. I don't think I have a watch time command, sadly. No work. 3 years, 8 months, 17 days. Yeah, damn. That's hella impressive. I wonder who the first person I followed on Twitch was. I've been following you for years. I watch almost every YouTube video upload. Damn. What a fucking legend, man. Thank you. Do you think the Ori nerfs is significant? Not really, no. I think the champ is still very, very, very good. $10? Okay, $10 is not bad, though. Porcelain Python. Hashtag GWS as well. Go to name, right? First season I hit GM, been massive for years, already tips helped me a lot. Damn, congrats. Yeah, nice. GM's massive. GM's massive. Warriors are significant. Why did I go 70% last season on her to 20% right now? I don't know, but I have a 70% win rate. Actually, look at this, guys. Like, my highest win rate and highest play rate champ is Ori. So, I still think the champ is insanely broken. Wow, my Corki is my second most played. That's all mid, by the way. Wait, my Corki is my second most played mid champ? Not even, wait, if I include all roles... Oh my god, oh my god, what? I played 68 Corki games? Holy shit. You guys weren't kidding. I am a Corki one trig. Okay. What if I include off stream as well? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's not good. think my smolder win rate, yeah, my smolder win rate fucking sucks now. Every day I come here on a Corki game. That actually blows my mind. I can't believe it's my most played this season. Feel like I've played it a lot, but I didn't realize like that much. I would have thought I had more games on Ahri. Damn, you're undefeated on Smolder. Yeah, maybe you do lock that shit in. Okay, if you want an actual review, because obviously like you're not playing much, but like your deaths are way, way, way too high. You know, Ahri is a champ that should not die that often, so like averaging 7 deaths is crazy. Like you'd want to look into the deaths. And your CS is low too, but I think that's just because you're dead half the game. So you just have to look at where the deaths are coming from and then kind of go from there, especially the first 3. My bot lane deaths in the last game. 16 and 18. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. That is pretty nuts. Damn, you reverse mid Alistair. Holy shit. What a game. How many kills total were there? 62 versus 49. Holy shit. Yeah, that's insane. But yeah, that's a classic. Less deaths, more CS. It goes straight to rank 1. Was being a pro player stressful, and did you ever get burned out? What did you miss most about it? Yeah, I mean, being a pro player was definitely stressful, right? Like, losing sucks. Yeah, losing sucks. I think... Yeah, it was kind of... I think... Okay, the most stressful thing about pro play was probably the feeling that you always needed to be improving. You know what I mean? Like, I'd always feel very guilty doing things that weren't improving. You know what I mean? Even something simple like hanging out with your friends in real life, or, you know, like, I don't know, meeting up with your parents or that sort of stuff. Like, I always felt very, very guilty, like I was letting my teammates down, you know? And I think, like, in some ways, it's like you kind of need that to be really good, because you've got to have that, like, insane pressure on yourself. But it's also, I mean, it is unhealthy, but I also think that, like, you do have to be unhealthy to be a pro player. In my opinion, like, you do have to sacrifice everything pretty much. Things I miss about it, though, I really, really, really miss having a super straightforward purpose, I guess. You know, like, I feel like right now my purpose is kind of a little all over the place. Like, might sound weird to say, but I'm not really sure, like, what I want to do exactly. Like, I'm not 100% certain that I want to do League forever. In fact, I'm pretty certain I don't want to do League forever. But, like, back then, I was, like, so certain, you know, I'd wake up every day and know exactly what I'm going to do. And I loved that. I felt so good at the time, like, kind of feeling like I was almost, like, out of the system, you know what I mean? Like, I'd kind of see all my friends and stuff going to uni, and, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not saying uni is necessarily bad, although, like, personally I don't see, like, crazy value in it. But it was just like, you know, a lot of them would complain about it, how, like, they don't really want to be there and they hate doing homework and stuff. And there's me, like, fucking living the dream, man, like, doing exactly what I want to do all day, every day. And just, yeah, again, I felt like I fucking escaped the Matrix. I was just living the life. Yeah, it was awesome. It's probably the best time of my life. And also, I really, really miss just, I guess, like, this, it sounds weird to say, but, like, the social aspect of it, you know? Like, again, you kind of get to hang out with your friends all day, which is awesome. You get to hang out with your friends all day, which is sick. And it's weird now, like, being a content creator. I would say I'm lonely, because, like, that's not true. You know, I hang out with my friends in real life all the time, but I actually think streaming is, like, it's a somewhat isolating job. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, it's like an isolating job. I definitely don't think I'm lonely. Like, I have fucking goated friends and family. Like, I high rolled for sure. But I do think streaming is a kind of, I mean, I guess it's like the way you stream too, but I think streaming can end up being kind of isolating. What is this emote? If you're a Discord, colons, I'm sure that'll go well. Shouldn't be the expectation for everybody. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I don't know why this won't load. Let me see if I can load it over here. What the hell is this? Alright, I'll add it. There you go. Here's my duo. That's Rip Forgotten. Is that Duncan Yee?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. A whole world to Minions have spawned.
Oh, what a PDF. Okay. Syndra versus Lux. Alright, we'll have to see what's going on here. Oh, damn. Okay, that's actually kind of good, though. She used her cooldown early, so I can get hits on the wave. Actually get some prior. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Nice little start. You have a suggestion for my team's clash name? I'm trying to think. What about something python, surely? You could do the porcelain pythons. I give you my blessing. You can't think of anything. Let me see if I can get some harass here. Oh, nice. Okay, I dodged. I need a ward level, or I need to drop a ward. Okay, nice. Started bot side, I'm guessing. Damn. I fucking hate Lux. Honestly, he's played pretty well, though. Okay, nice. That was big. Nice. Okay. Would you ever take the move speed rune? Yeah, honestly, I probably should have, I think. I think she's going to try and Q flash me here. That's kind of what I'm feeling. One minute off 4. I think I should have taken MS Shard. Maybe not Celerity, but I think MS Shard. Okay. He's in a bit of a rough spot here. Nice. Okay, he's fumbled a couple E's. Oh my god, that was a fucking crazy stun. If we lose this still. Oh my god, nice. Did I win this? Oh, nice. Guys, did you see that stun though? Holy fucking shit. Was that not the best stun ever? There's no one out here on Twitch television stunned like that. I'll tell you right now. Well, either does Lux fall off? I swear it doesn't, man. I think this champion is just fucking OP. I honestly hate playing versus Lux. How do I play Corki versus Kog'Maw mid? I've got to be honest, never played the matchup. So, I assume that you probably win trades early, but if you don't, you're probably just like waiting for 6 and then farming with rockets. But yeah, I've never played the matchup, so I have like no idea. Damn, nothing I can do from there. I don't think. Corki 6-hour video. Yeah, funnily enough, I don't think any of the games I've recorded have been educational. I've just been kind of just enjoying my time playing the big bloody Corkster. Let's go, Baze. What's up, big dog? Made the MLA Corki? True, yeah, maybe I do need to get on that. Damn, so fucking hard to punish Lux. Right. She's gonna, oh. I fucking knew it, bro. Did you guys hear that? I know I'm like begging Riot to not let her do that, and there's just nothing I can do about it. I'll fucking cringe. Outplayed, yep. It's probably good boots, to be honest. I do want that Dark Seal, but I think having no boots here is a bit suspicious. And I need to be able to walk up and like try and force some more cooldowns out of her. But honestly, I don't think I can really punish her anymore. Like, it's just kind of at that point where she's got enough wave clear that I can't interact anymore. If I can keep this pink alive, it would be good. Damn, I have a Furious Lulu as well. For how I feel about this. Level 7. 6 versus 7 right now. Okay, Boots purchase is kind of fucking. Everyone goes top. Presumably he ulted? Yeah, he did. Okay, nice. Is Lux generally vulnerable to assassins? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Dude. Just wow. And she gets so much tempo. Okay, well, it's all good. I'll shove in. Yeah, Rengar's ult is still down, so I have windows to... Oh. I think I live. Oh, he flashed. Fuck, I didn't ult. Damn. I lose so much mid here. I'm dying to have fucking ultless Rengar gank sucks, but I guess I had no flash and he did. Don't think I go Mercs. I guess I go Crypt second as well. Okay, I'll scale Lux. Yeah, I agree. I think Syndra scales Lux, but it's just annoying because it's a really hard gem to punish, even if the player is like weaker than you. And like now I'm actually quite behind because I lost so many waves. Okay to play full scaling runes. I don't think it's okay every game. I think that like you can some games for sure, but I don't think you should do it every game. In fact, like I played a game earlier of Aurora versus a Syndra that played first strike and I just like destroyed her, you know. I definitely don't think it's the sort of thing you can just not think about. Nice haircut, thank you, man. Same Lux from yesterday, dude, as the Zoe? I have no idea. This is a streamer mode abuser. I'm guessing it's not. I'm about to start playing League. Looks like a lot, but I'll get the hang of it. It is a pretty steep learning curve, I'll admit. I think learning League is... No, I got him. What a fucking cringer, man. Okay, nice. That's good. Ooh, I might get blasted here. Yep, I'm... Well, thankfully she doesn't have ult. I guess Lux is like, why you just can't TP on turret. Oh. Damn. Don't think there's any way I could really be there. Hey, she has ult, so I have to be quite careful. Do you think that Yuumi has one of the steepest skill curves? I mean, I don't think so, but like, yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, I just like in my head, there's just no way that's possible. But I will admit that like I've not played the champ, so like maybe there's something to it, but I don't see it. You know, I really don't see it. Holy shit! I think I almost died again. For a Yi mid angle, I mean, it's probably good against it's probably good against melees. Like, there's loads of weird shit you can play mid into melees. Oh my god. I don't know how that hit me. Oh yeah, she has a lot of just gold. Maybe she can be killed. I think she might just eat out the wave though. Oh. Nice. That's pretty good. Okay, we got her flash. Problem is I flash, which means like maybe I died of Rengar at some point. Also 100 gold off. Oh yeah, here's Rengar. Oh, he's bot side. I had to just guess. Nice try. Last landing is like landing with wheels on a bicycle. Kinda, yeah. I mean, I will say I think landing as Lux into Assassin is probably pretty hard. But I think into Mage is real easy. Yeah, Rengar ulted at least. Oh, he is long gone. Hi Shark, what's up, Bab? My boy.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Stream until first stand, I gotta watch something for 5 hours. I probably am not gonna stream super long tonight. I'm guessing I'm gonna stream for probably like... Yeah, I don't know. No, it won't be 5 hours. It's probably gonna only be like 2 or 3 more hours, I think. I'm not sure. Depends if I want to play any games off stream after or not.
People fear what they cannot understand.
Okay. That guy was just found in the wild. Can I walk up to this or does Rengar just kill me again? Like, low heat just kills me again, no? Part of Lux kit, do you believe allows her to be this versatile across multiple roles? I mean, I think her ult, mostly, like, her ult is just such a good resetting tool that, like, even if you're in a bad matchup, you can just negate it. Oh, I'm just fucking dead, man. Wait. Okay, not bad. Honestly, we take those. I need to go Crypt second here, though, because of Cho. This guy's a big fan. Waiting for you to use E? I mean, probably, yeah. Like, he knows I'm a free kill whenever I have no flash, so it's like, why wouldn't you come get the free money? And I think also it's like, ganking bot is impossible because they have Braum, and like, what's the point of really ganking Malphite, right? So it's kind of unfortunate, but there's just only one lane to gank. And yeah, he's making a few visits. I think this guy is dead. Actually, maybe not. Can Malphite... Oh. Okay, nice. Question about less player randomly feels so strong. Wait, I didn't get the question though. I agree, Liz is really strong though. You can consistently kill the casters in 1Q if you play Blackfire, which I used to like really subscribe to, that it was like, okay, you should just always play Blackfire to make sure you can one-shot the backline. But I think Malignant, Shadowflame, and solo AP games is like really, really powerful, so I still go for that. And to be honest, like killing the backline with 1Q then is still quite easy because you just have a lot of AP, right? Like Shadowflame gives a lot of AP. Like, what are you building out of curiosity? Like, what's your second item normally? Oh, Cho TP'd. In Shadow Flame? Yeah, I think if it's a solo AP game, that is what you should build. Like, it is just so insanely strong. If they gank bot here, I will TP. And the crossing. A bit of base. What are the best blind picks for mid? I would say Ori, Ahri, and Talia. Are you gonna make a how to play Syndra guide? Yeah, I will. I will. I'll try and make one for all the champs I play, and then maybe we'll even get a few more. Yeah, this might be fightable, I think. Lux is pinned bot. Oh yeah, nice. Oh wow, that guy's... Okay, I mean, we could probably bait him in. Oh wow. Dang, that guy took fucking ages to die. I think I might have misplayed that as well. I think they have flash. Oh, what the hell? This guy's just turning anyway. Damn. Fuck, I should have flashed the Lux. They played it pretty well though. Yeah, I got cripple him. Now I can actually kill Cho in like reasonable amount of time. Feels good. I don't scoop boss. Okay. You're muted low elo. Dude, I gotta tell Duncan to like stop being toxic. I don't want to do it with people that are flaming. Damn. Okay. I have no flash. Gotta really chill. I have a feeling this turret's just gonna die. Oh my god, Lux is here. Can TP counter bot? Problem is I can't really get mid prior. Like, they can gank me from either side at the moment. Do I TP to that? I don't think so. Wow, I just fucking shit on that guy. Holy fuck. You guys see that little click back as well? Buy a little time for the Q so I get the bigger ulti. Yeah, I'm the fucking goat of Syndra. Keep forgetting I'm just the absolute best. Oh, I'm getting Rengar ulted like 1000%. Oh, watching that cannon die, man. Discuss G2 vs Gen G. No, I haven't. I mean, I haven't even watched it. I'll be honest. I just saw the outcome. But I doubt it's a fluke. I mean, G2 just like back-to-back 3-0, didn't they? Why Crypt not Zhonya's? It's just not even a choice. Like, they have a champion with magic resist, so I'm forced into Crypt him. And like, he's a frontliner, so I'm going to hit him the most. And yeah, it's like Zhonya's would be nice, but realistically, I cannot buy Zhonya's before 4th item this game unless I want to do like actually 0 damage. Like, I have to go Blackfire, Cryptloam, and then Deathcap is just too big a 3rd item spike to avoid or to ignore. So, that's, yeah. I'll go Zhonya 4th, probably. If I have the luxury. I mean, I might actually go Cosmic. We'll kind of see. Yeah, we'll just have to see. I'm a little scared of going bot. Also, Zhonya's is lower value when you don't have a bounty and you don't have, like, high stacks. Like, right now my stacks are high, but I still don't have a bounty. So dying is not the end of the world. Obviously, I don't want to die, but it's not that I need to keep myself alive at all costs. Yeah, this guy is just getting fucked. Can't really give this. Oh, this is not good, man. Are we really just giving this shit? What if we give third dragon, we just lose the game? I guess they're not doing it. Yanar almost has IE, like it's kind of bad time to fight. Like, I think in theory we're meant to give, but also it's like so bad. I'm just fucking dead. Yeah, damn. Okay. Well, I mean, Yanar will be strong soon. Oh, are we really doing this? I mean, low-key, it is a winnable fight, I think, even with Yanar having money. Fucking Malphite, what a champion. He's Baron here, right? Wow, that just blows my mind. Makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. I think, yeah, we just get it. You get chat Malphite? Yeah, he actually just walked up and ulted him. True Malphite style. Zhonya's have 100 AP. It has 105, I think, yeah. But it doesn't have anything else. It has no pen. Yeah, no crit passive. And, like, that's honestly where a lot of the damage is coming from. Like, I think people underestimate how much damage Magic Pen does. You know, both percent and flat. Magic Pen, like, hits fucking hard. How's Rise feel right now? He's pretty good, and yeah, he has changed. Like, Actualizer makes him very strong. So yeah, I think he's quite good. Still think he can suffer a little bit in solo queue just from being like short range, and you know, he's kind of a champ that sort of needs to snowball a bit. Oh my fucking god. Such a disgusting champion. Like, she can hit one low committal, low CD ability, and I just die. Oh my god, I almost ate him. Okay, but I'm really just Death Cap, like this is a huge spike for me. I'm just gonna wait for this in base. Guess we'll just have to play next drag. TP and 30 gold, but I need to wait this. Okay. Yeah, I got an extra 99 AP. That's pretty good. Actually, it's even more if I can get my passive. Could worry about it. Yeah, I mean, Actualizer is good on other champs. It's just normally that something else is better. Like, chances are if you're solo AP, it's better to go Shadow Flame. And chances are if you're not solo AP, it's probably better to go like Crypt Bloom or something else, you know? So it's just, it's kind of rare that Seraph's, or sorry, the Actualizer is the best item rather than just like an option. And I just don't think as an option that it's quite the same tier. Nice barrier. Second time this guy's been fucked on the mid wave. Okay, well, at least we got something. Oh, we chose TPing. I was there. Wait, this guy is fucking hinting. This is like low-key turnable. This guy is so out of position, no? Am I not down to turn on Lulu? Oh, we need to go to Dragon. Oh, this is not good actually. Because we have to face check into... Okay, at least Lux wasted Q. And both junglers are dead. This guy is just... He's getting it. Oh my god. No shot. Oh, nice. Oh my god. Thank god. Okay, I'm gonna base, but what a fucking fight. Do I even go Zhonya's? I actually don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I play Cosmic instead. Well, yeah, like Cosmic Magi's. Or maybe Zhonya Nah. What's my bounty? Yeah, fuck it. I'll play Zhonya Magi, I think. I'm also down to turn on Lulu. Gulp. Get Seraph Shield, maybe Seraph Actualize should be worth it. Yeah, like there is some games I was playing Seraph Actualizer Ori, but again, it just kind of felt, again, it was pretty much always I was just going Shadow Flame if I could, and then if I couldn't, I was going Crypt Bloom. Just because I was forced into it. It's the best way to learn what to build and who should I be making builds around. I have a video on my second channel on just API optimization in general, but if you're newer to the game, I would not worry too much about building optimally. I would just copy other people's builds, basically. Like, go on either pro builds for your champion or watch a guide. And just, like, do what they say, basically, because optimization in this game is pretty hard to, like, really, really, truly optimize, but it's kind of easy to get like most of the way there, you know what I mean? What's your rank? It's in the top left. I'm Challenger. I was also Challenger Korea. Oh my god, the double stun through the wall. Oh, another one! Oh, I died with Sonya, because I just got fucking one shot from Fog. Damn. Could have played that better, though. I should have known. MR in front enough to force you into building pen. Yes, like this game, they have MR on literally one target, and that's like enough to be worth buying Crypt Bloom. And yeah, that's why I went Crypt. It's because this guy has MR. The first recommended by Google when I searched up top mid lane streamers. Oh, really? That's awesome. What's your Roar guide? What do you think about taking celerity over mana flow if you're buying Ludens? Yeah, I could probably see that. Yeah. I actually haven't really tried that, but I could definitely see you dropping the mana flow if you're building Chapter. It's not always good. Yes, it's always at least decent, right? Like, Crypt Bloom is basically never bad. But a lot of the time, if you're solo AP and they don't have any MR, Shadow Flame can be better. Mid B, shut up. Gulp. I want to jam with you. I mean, you can have me. Can you go Shadow Flame into Void Crypt? Yes, you can. You can. And in fact, it works well. Like, Shadow Flame plus percent pen works really, really well. It's just like, the problem is that a lot of time by third item, Death Cap might be better, just because Death Cap is going to be giving, like, chances are, by the time you're completing your third item, Death Cap's giving you, like, 200 and some AP, which is a lot, right? Like, that's a lot more AP than the next item. They engage on Brawl. Oh my god, guys, you seeing these stuns? Am I not the fucking absolute goat of Syndra? Holy shit, this game was a straight highlight reel of some ridiculous stuns. Like, that one was filthy as fuck. Do you ever feel like your opponents are better than you, like, off days? I think there are definitely some days where I play worse than others. And normally it's going to be for, you know, some reason, right? It's going to be like you're tired or you're just, like, had a bad day in real life. I think people really, really underestimate how much, like, your emotional state impacts your play, right? Like, and that's why tilt impacts you so much. But, like, if you're having a rough time in your real life, like, you will feel it in game. I promise you. You'll play, like, way, way worse. Oh, wow. Flash beater. Damn, that was a fucking sick game. Which league character is the cutest toes? Probably Elderwood Ahri. What was right about periods? Okay, well, I don't know. I've never had a period. I can't say. Who do we honor? Oh, that Malphite. It takes 0 seconds to answer that? I mean, I don't know. Feels like that was a fair response, wasn't it? I feel like I Giga Smurf that game. I feel really hard to learn as a new player since almost everyone is making mistakes. Is this false? I feel like it's kind of false, yeah. I mean, like, it is hard to learn as a new player, but I feel like what other people are doing in your game shouldn't have, like, too big a bearing. Like, I feel like most of your learning, like, again, can, like, come from guides and stuff, and, like, you know, that obviously doesn't really have anything to do with what people in your games are doing. Oh my god, Anonymous! Alright, let me get it up. Was it 2,600? What server was this? Thanks for the donation. Did you say what server this was? Or this guy just fucking left? EU West, okay. Did I type this wrong? I feel like I must have typed this wrong. What was your RPGG? Oh, Crazy Blood 2. Sorry, must have missed it. Thanks for the donation. Oh, and wow, I typed it super wrong. 6,700. What? Am I dumb? What am I missing here? Oh, you had the Twitch TV in it. Okay, I'm just so dumb. Dude, how crazy is it that Master is 1,000 LP these days? Like, that's so dumb. Wow, you're Singed top 1 trick. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't know anything about Singed. So, like, this would be my advice for just, like, pushing higher based on, like, any, you know, champion aside almost. Like, clearly you're winning a shit ton, right? So, like, keep going. If you're this close, I would say the biggest thing holding you back would be, obviously, don't tilt. You know, like, just make sure you take a break if you feel bad or, like, you know, the game is frustrating or whatever, and then, like, come back. And the other thing I would say is the thing that normally differentiates, like, master players from, like, GM or Challenger or whatever is how they play the laning phase. So I would really recommend going on YouTube or, like, watching someone else's stream and trying to find VODs of the matchup. Like, after I played this game, I'd look up, like, Singe versus Garen and see if you can, like, find some VOD on it. And just see if there's anything you can do better. But, I mean, yeah, as long as you don't, like, int it, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. Because you're so close. I wish you luck. Are you playing a one trick or to counter? Definitely to one trick. Yeah, definitely play your comfort. If you're gonna counterpick, you should counterpick from, like, within your... Counterpick from within your comfort, you know? I go Crypt second for top lane tank. Does it mess your mid matchup at all? Not really. I mean, it's still a fine 1v1 item. Like, it gives percent pen, right? Like, so it's still decent just for fighting people. I guess, like, maybe in some cases it could, but I feel like most of the time, no. Not cooking with that 4K LP thing? Yeah, I'm really, 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 really not looking forward to that. How do you find Talia? I think she's really good. Yeah, I think she's still a menace. This is a bit annoying. I kind of need to pick AD, but also we have picked away my Corki. I don't really want to blind pick Jace, although... Yeah, Jason with Sona is, like, not great. Let's play a DPS champ. Cassiopeia blind. Or I could play like Ahri utility. Maybe I'll play Ahri.
A clever fox is never caught.
How to lane against the atrocity named Zed is Ahri. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. It's like dodge a lot of skill shots. If he has Electrocuting Ignite, I would go Roa Riftmaker. Ooh. Okay, low-key, I may dodge this game. So, reason is, my matchup's tough. My matchup's really tough. And I'm not going to receive help from support or jungle. Oh yeah, and they have Sona Mundo and we don't have a tank killer. I think I just dodged this game. Well, Vayne counter. Vayne counter's pretty good. Round for Man, Ahri. No, I never heard of it. I think I'm just going to dodge CBA. Let me go, what's my other account? What's my other account called? I'm trying to remember the name. Mario game. Sorry, I'll try getting another one. Dude, what are my accounts called? Oh, I remember now. I remember now. Wait, but what is the log details? Oh, I know. Sorry, guys. This is a problem with having a bunch of accounts. It's sometimes hard to remember everything. Did you see her here? I saw the post-match thread. I have not watched it, though. I should go back and watch it, because 3-0 is pretty nuts. Just straight shellacking. That's so good, though. I actually think, like, not just from a viewership perspective, but just from a, like, what's the word? From a... For League of Legends as a whole, it's really, really good that G2 won that, you know? Because I think that the worse like Western teams do, it actually really does affect League in the West. Like you'd think it would be just. Oh, I might have to restart my client. I think there's like actually a lot of people that stop watching pro play altogether because you know like the West has like quote unquote no chance or whatever. And then I also think that there's a lot of people that basically only play League still because they watch competitive. And if they stop watching competitive, they'll stop playing League as well. See the viewership numbers? Yeah, they're fucking insane. Who's the most broken mid champ at the moment? I don't know. Again, Ahri, Ori, or Aurora. I don't know which one. Raw Riftmaker for Ahri. Yes, if you go to the Ahri video I made on my YouTube, like just go. It's like 3 days ago or whatever. There's an Ahri game in there versus Victor where I played Raw Riftmaker. So I'd just go and I'd go and look at that. Okay, through an average queue. Get to work. Shock is on the Asahi again. Bro, I haven't had an Asahi since my birthday, I think. Is targeting a certain role in teamfight is really important? Yes, depending on what champ you are. Like, if you're a mage, you mostly just hit who's in front of you. But, like, if you're an assassin, you definitely want to hit squishy champs. Do you play Xerath? I can play it, yeah. I played a bit of Xerath in EU. I actually kind of like... I mean, I like playing Xerath. I just don't think Xerath's, like, a crazy good champ. I don't think he's bad. Like, he's probably a high B. But it's just, like... I don't know. It's difficult to play a high B champ when everyone in high elo is, like, picking S champs, you know? How good are you on Ashe? Like, fine? I don't know. Fine? I think my Ashe is decent. I wouldn't say I'm a demon on it, though. Current top 5 mid laners. I would say that the best mids... Okay, so it's Ahri, Aurora, and Orianna. Those are, like, 3 of the best. I think for sure those are S tier. Then after that, I think it's probably kind of situational. If I had to give, like... Hold on, let me... I guess... Yeah, I knew Ryze was going to be high. And, like, counterpick Victor. Yeah, I don't know. There's lots of counterpicks after that. I would say... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's really just, like, counters. It's going to depend. Like, Victor's really good into mages. Akali's also quite good into mages. Ryze with, like, good champs around him. Really depends. Nice round Ashe. How does Azir feel? I think he's really good. Yeah, I still think Azir is not an amazing solo queue champ in general, but I think Azir is, like, way better than before. You're 3 inches inside me, but I'm also fucking a portal that's allowed me to be 3 inches inside of you at the same time. Are you moving forward or back? I think we press on. I think we move forward here. Wow, I have 80 carry zillion. What have you been up to, Emphasis? I feel I haven't seen you much lately. What have you been doing? You been working hard? Guys, what are these champs? Please do not pick Milieu. Okay, nice. Thank God. Existential crisis? What? No shot. I don't believe it. You seem like the kind of guy who's got everything together, you know? There's no way you're having a crisis. Coincidentally. Guys, might be time to whip out the Corki again. I'm guessing that's mid Jace? Actually, I don't know. Is it mid Jace? Played some Zero. Holy fuck, I didn't realize how much the champ experience flips. Yes, yes. Oh my god, bro. When you get Nasher, you just straight double your damage. It feels awesome. Okay, yeah, wow, it is mid Jace. I guess he picked mid Jace because they have Seraphim bot. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm gonna assume this guy's going electrocute. So I'm gonna take bone plating, but I could be kind of wrong here. Is that a New Zealand skin? Oh yeah, wait, what the hell? That looks sick. Well, I wonder what that is. I've never seen it in game. Mark, thank you for the prime. Legend. Warriors do on hit. They apply on hits at like 50% ratio, but it's still a lot, you know. Oh, that's a dodge. It still hits like really, really hard. Thoughts on AP Cogmore mid? I still have yet to play against it. Why is there so many dodges? I dodged the last lobby on my other account. Not that one, obviously, but the one before. Because I just couldn't be fucked playing Ahri versus Victor when I had, like, no ganking champs, you know? I just knew it was going to be miserable. Is he any good in Hylo since everyone is coordinated? Yeah, I think Galio's pretty good in Hylo. He's just good when you've got ganking champs around you. Can't Jace proc your bone putting very easily? Not super easily. Like, if he walks up to auto me, I can, like, Q auto him back, right? And that should be winning for me. Jace kind of struggles getting past the wave if you're playing a champ that's kind of, like, good at fighting back. Obviously, if he could, like, walk me past the wave, it's easy, but not a lot of champs are, yeah, I don't know. It's hard mid, because the lane's so short and you don't have the bushes like you do in top lane. And also, it depends a lot. Like, I don't know what rune he's taking, because if he's taking Electrocute, what he wants to do is start Q level 1, and, like, you know, what they do with Electrocute Jace is they start at your Raptors, and then you start hitting the wave, and they walk behind you like this, and they just trade on you with Electrocute. And Bone Plating, like, completely immunes that trade for you. And there's a lot of matchups where Bone Plating is worth it, like, literally just for your level 1. I think in general, Bone Plating is really OP against anything that takes Electrocute. Obviously, you don't really need it every time. Like, there's some champs that use Electrocute that don't really have, you know, enough laning power to be worth it. But if you're not sure, I would just take bone plating into anything that takes electrocute, because it's probably at least decent. One of us, Simon Zero, he's one of the few champs where I don't even know what I don't know. Yeah, the best thing to do is just watch other people play, and then you'll see all the things that can be done. Bone plating is great late. Yeah, I actually agree with that. I think that's something that people really underestimate. Like, bone plating kind of fucks, like, randomly on the side lane or in team fights or, you know, all these sort of things. Whereas, like, second wind, it becomes worthless really, really quick. Uh-oh. 45 unread WhatsApp messages. Guys, the only WhatsApp group I'm in is my, like, family group. I don't know why they use WhatsApp, but okay, never mind. I thought it was drama. Not drama, just photos. George bone plating Rose, Sarah every game. I mean, hey, if you want to be unbeatable 1v1, that's basically the way to go. Not Shucks Kittens. No kittens and Shucks live. Smoge. Trying to make a Shuck viewer WhatsApp group. I already get enough Discord notifications. I kind of hate WhatsApp. Like, I don't know how people, like, use this, unironically. I feel like, I mean, I know it's just for, most people use it for like work and shit, but I don't know, I feel like Discord is so superior to WhatsApp. People aren't using it outside of America? Really? Like, I know quite a few people in my life that use it.
Draven out.
Is sleeping naked OP? Just depends how hot it is, I think. It's actually started being cold at night here. Guy that has E-Kitten says Discord is spirit. Guys, I do not have E-Kittens. Okay? Corki AD or Mage Bot? Down to just rip the Great White Snake of South Korea here. Sleeping naked but with socks? What? That's like freaky. I don't know. That's fucking weird. That's a red flag, I'm gonna be honest. Try it? I can't. It's like watching anime, bro. I just know it's bad for me. Rally a Nami. Oh, guys, look how many jungle champs we have. We've won, no? We've got more jungle champs than they do. That's exactly what a guy with a ton of E-Kittens would say. No, I swear it's true. What do you think of bot lane roll quest? I think it's busted. Yeah, I think it's broken. Feels so good. You get so much money. I just feel so rich whenever I play bot lane. And the item slot's kind of nice too, especially for when you're building IE. You really notice it, having the extra slot. Corki Narika, that's a tough one. So much skill, yeah. Yeah. Mid Ezreal. Into Morgana? Yeah, I guess. Is it my bad that Darius top getting me level 2 mid? Nah. Nah, that's... You're suffering from success. You're winning your lane, you're pushed up, and they cheese you. Yeah, the ADCs have so much money. I was coaching an Ahri lately, and, like, the Ahri... She, like, fell behind, right? And she was... I think she was like 1, 5, and 14, right? And her Kalista had 19 kills. So obviously like crazy amount of gold difference just from that, right? But she ended up down 10,000 gold to her ADC. Which again, you expect it because 19 kills is a lot. But that was still just insane. Like, holy shit. Your ADC has 10,000 gold more than you. Do you feel like you should no longer freeze and just push so you can get quest progression? No, it's still worth freezing a lot of the time. It just depends. Like, honestly, it's just dependent. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good. Was she farming? Yeah, like, she had decent CS. I mean, obviously, again, it wasn't, like, amazing because she fell behind, but it was just... It's just kind of mind-blowing to see that. It was, like, 10k gold versus, I think it was, like, 19.8 or something. He was slower than me. I got the money. Never really think about roll quest, just kind of let it happen. I think for the most part, that is what you should do. I think the only thing that's like really worth caring about is like be careful like swapping way too early. You know, like it doesn't really matter if you swap for like a wave or whatever and then you come back. But be careful, you know, like I sometimes see mid and top swap too early, for example, and then both of you end up with the quest really, really late. That's the only like real thing I'd be careful of. But yeah, I honestly don't think you need to think about it. Does Cassie always start tier even in mid? No, sometimes I go D-ring. Like, D-Ring is quite good if you're expecting to be all-in early. I also prefer D-Ring with with the combat sum. Like, if you're intending on taking Ghost, I would recommend taking D-Ring. And the reason for that is that, like, if you're gonna be in lane for a short amount of time before basing, you get more mana with Tear, because Tear is giving you, like, higher max mana than D-Ring, right? But if you're in lane for a longer period of time, which without TP, you will probably be stuck in lane, unable to reset, the Doran's Ring mana regen starts to outpace the amount of, like, max mana you're getting from Tear. So essentially, like, with TP, you probably get more mana from Tear. But without TP, you get more mana from D-Ring. Damn, so close. I think Trundle might kill that guy, though. Okay, nice. I mean, I think that's good. TP to the wave. Actually, is that wave... That's pushing to us, right? I think I just leave it. Oh, yeah. Wait. Is it? No, our cannon's healthier. I think I should have TP'd. Fuck. I thought it was going to push, but our cannon's way healthier. There's a good highlight pick. Good counter pick, but I think not a good blind. Fuck. Really should have TP'd. Still good, though. I mean, I got a kill. I've been trying to hitting AD. I think you just couldn't reach him, honestly. I mean, I have to go back and look, but I think you just couldn't reach him. Yeah, we're in big trouble. Oh, wait, they think he's topside. Yeah, damn, we're, like, really, really behind in XP. Like, I think if they W onto us, we're kind of fucked. If they just go before we hit 3... I'm surprised they're so passive. Maybe they're scared of our jungle or something. Okay, nice. I got 3. The wave's coming back, so we're chilling now.
Do not tempt a viper.
Kind of need Shaco to show somewhere before we go crazy. Much stronger. Yeah, like, once you get level 3 Cassiopeia, like, the second point in A makes you do so much more damage. Dude, Trundle's fucking OP. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have shoved that at all. Okay, yeah, good call. Fuck, I shouldn't have shoved that again. Oh my god, this chamber's so disgusting. It's alright. It's kind of good. Wave is okay, I guess. But it could have been better. Yeah, we're so ahead, Paul. Like, this guy's just crazy far behind. Ludian's Corki Nami early got to be criminal? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even exactly sure what happened. I think the Corki is, like, holding his W way too long. Like, he's getting, like, CC'd or whatever, and then getting hit by my Q. If he just W straight away and I can't hit Q, like, one, I won't be able to chase, and even if I did, I would do no damage. But he just, like, holds it so long, and then I just, like, chase him, and... yeah, he loses.
An enemy has been slain.
He buys tier, so he's weaker. Yeah, I think Cass tier is actually quite a bit stronger than, like, Corki tier, though, because, like, I feel like Corki tier, you're mostly buying it just for, like, the mana mean damage, right? But Cassio is actually, she's, like, bound by mana problems, you know what I'm saying? So, like, for Cassio, getting that extra mana makes, like, a huge difference. Whereas I think for Corki is, like, it's more of, like, a luxury. And I don't think the mana really translates into just, like, dealing shit tons more damage or anything. Oh, I fucking walked back into that. Probably need a TP. Oh, 6-minute freeze.
Killing spree.
Probably should have gone boots there. I think Shaco's bot. Wow, score's 1-6. Okay, that's cool. Oh my god. CSing with Cassiopeia. Bravest thing I've ever done. Wow, this guy's just the goat of Warwick or what? Just farming Aurelia. Okay, I mean, we have a long lane. Like, I feel like it should be pretty easy to chase, but we still don't know where Shaco is, I guess. Spirit Blossom cast out of an orb. Should I one trick? Yes. Absolutely. That's just sign. This guy's an off-rolled Zac one trick, by the way. Off-rolled Zac one trick picking fucking Morgana. Damn, like, there's 6 and I'm still 5. If I was 6 there, would have gone crazy. Oh, wow. What the hell? The fucking Trundle assassination. What the fuck? Wants to kill this guy too? Oh, I think we... I want to hit one pillar or one plate, but... I think I might run really... Well, it's probably far enough. Okay, nice though. Nice, super good. I'm so AP, by the way, so like, it's a source angle. Oh yeah, I'm so spiked. You know, this actually feels really good about the new boots on Cassio. I think there's a lot of games where I don't like new boots on Cassio, but one kind of awkward thing is that on this buy normally, what I would have to buy is I'd have to buy this, Fiendish Codex. But here, it's like I actually get the super strong Sorks buy instead. So it works out really well. This question might be uncalled for, but why do you think people should play mid when it's one of the weaker roles? I mean, the reality is, like, mid is not weak, right? Like, mid is not weak. Mid is frustrating, I agree, and like, mid is very hard. Like, there are much easier roles to climb on, but mid is definitely not weak. Like, you can do so much as a mid laner to carry the game, especially if you're really good. And I guess, like, why would people, even if mid were weak, right? Let's say mid is really weak, why should people play it? Well, to be honest, mid's the most fun role, you know, or maybe second most fun behind AD. It's a super fun role. It's got tons of sick champs. Laning phase in mid is awesome, minus the jungle ganks. The most fun. Support is pretty fun sometimes, I think. Like, I don't think I could main support, but I do enjoy getting off-roll support, honestly. Like, it is fun, but I just don't think I could main it. Holy shit, I'm taking so much fucking damage. I think this is just, like, Nami damage, by the way. I hit the wrong one, right? Fine. I was playing Orb Syndra and I got a lead through ganks. Syndra then permagroups and picks up my team again. How should I play versus game style? There's really no way of me telling you without seeing the game. Like, chances are you're not playing the side lane correctly, but I honestly can't really tell without having watched the game. Wait a minute, there's way too many alt bot champions. Really? Like, who would you say is an alt bot champion? Do you mean things like Ahri and Aurora? Cool card is very heavy on R. Yeah, I think it kind of like fits mid design, but I can understand why people don't like that. But I think it actually fits mid design really well because like, especially in like more modern day League, it is pretty tough to impact the game often. And, you know, like you've got to make sure you push outsides and like you can only really roam when like you've pushed and like your jungler's there and stuff. So you kind of want to be as strong as possible, like infrequently, you know what I mean? Rather than being like slightly less strong, but strong all the time. So that like fits mid perfectly. But I also agree that like sometimes it is kind of annoying. Like if the pace of the game is slightly too quick and there's like more fights happening than you can have ult for, I think that can definitely feel annoying. But I don't know, like there's ulti haste, right, from Malignance, from the red tree. Starter pressure side, but the tier 2 tower didn't seem worth Syndra got 4 kills. Yeah, I mean like ultimately it probably isn't, but I like really have to see, like it could be, for example, that you, I don't know, like maybe you went side lane at bad timing, or maybe you, did I really die here? I don't think so. Maybe like you needed to make sure you like had your TP if you went to side lane there or something like that, right? It's just like all these things I just can't really tell you without watching. I think that was pretty good, honestly. Like he says it's bad, but I think it was not bad. I was hungry. Something new to think about when I watch replay. Yeah, if you haven't watched my side laning guide that I made like last year sometime, I'd really recommend watching that. It's mostly the same. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's pretty much all the same as this season. I guess it's just the rewards are even more valuable because of all the plate gold that you can get easily. But yeah, if you're having... And also, I guess I should mention that it's possible... It is unlikely, but it is actually possible you did the right thing and you still lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, like, you can low roll, right? It's just, you gotta be really careful with that as a... I almost think you should delude yourself into thinking there was something you could have done even if there wasn't, because it's like, you don't want to just shut yourself down from improving in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the time, I kind of feel like that about matchups. You know, it's like, you should lose this matchup maybe, and the matchup's meant to be impossible or whatever, but you, by saying that, you're going to not look for those little angles that maybe do exist. You know, it's kind of a reductive mindset, I guess. And so, I really just, like... Yeah, I guess being like a little delusional. BBC podcast talks a lot about that. Oh, really? Okay, I never knew. Why no Ionian? Whoa, can't talk. Why no Ionian boots on Cassio? I mean, they're good. It's just this game I'm solo AP and they won't build any magic resist, so it's just a really easy game to play flat pen. Like, if you can go flat pen, it's broken. Wow, 3,600. He's 10-0, holy shit. I like champs with very unique R's. Nidalee, Elise, Udyr, Teemo, Yorick. Damn, yeah, that is... I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of a cancerous lineup. A lot of good champs on there, though. I mean, Elise is really strong, I think. I really like Elise. Like, I kind of wish Elise was, like, a mid laner, almost. I did play one game of Elise mid, but it was not... It didn't inspire... I mean, I played pretty well, I think, but it didn't inspire me to, like, pick Elise again, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, fucking... This guy's just here ruining my montage. Okay, nice. The boys pulled up, though. Oh, they insta-FF'd after that. Huge. Really wish Elise had the wave clear lane. Yeah, I think it would... I'm gonna be honest, like, it would probably be pretty cancerous, so, like, it's a good thing they don't, but it would be fun, you know? GG easy, yes, sir. Dude, the Warwick top. Let's wait for 15 minutes. Oh, I didn't even notice that. You're right. 3 honors though? W? Waiting for the Ahri cosplay. Guys, if I do Ahri cosplay, which skin? Elderwood. Guys, but the feet wouldn't be on cam. That's the thing. The bath one. Unrushes in a towel. I mean, maybe that's the easiest one to do. Like, I could just get a towel from my bathroom, you know? That seems so easy. But the game's more fun when Elise is meta. Okay, I don't know about that. I mean, like, playing top lane against Elise is really cancer, I think. Like, playing, Elise, or playing top lane against Elise or Rek'Sai, I think, is some of the most miserable gameplay you can get. Like, Elise Renekton. Even Nidalee Renekton a little bit, but I think Elise is way worse. Oh, speak of the devil. First strike is bait rune. Yeah, I kind of think so too. Like, it is good sometimes, but I definitely don't think it's a every game sort of thing. I'm probably only going to play like 2 more games, I think. Started so late. But at least I got some decay out of the way on my main. Oh, guys, I hate to do it to you, but I might be lucking Corki again. Like, I got Kai'Sa bot, I've got Elise mid. Might be whipping out the big buddy Corkster again. Going on the ref. Oh, best of luck. My lovely Corki OTP, yep. Dude, look at this. Most played. Most played. It's not even close either. Got a 23 game lead. When's the young game on stream? What do you mean? I've played... Oh, declined. Okay, well, enjoy Corki blind pick. Guys, look at my jungle. Oh wait, I go all seasons. Guys, I'm a beast in jungle. I average 8 kills on jungle. I guess that's like inflated by this 17 kill Nocturne bomb that I dropped. Tactical nuke. Oh, I have to play Corki versus fucking Zed. 78%, yeah, that's right. If I just played Nocturne every game, I'd be unbeatable. It'd be better than Canyon, that's what the stats say. Okay, I really hope this guy takes Ignite, because if he takes TP and I've got Barrier, I'll be very depressed. Can we study why I'm constantly running at mid lane to Singed, always end up winning? Well, Singed is broken. Like, if Singed, he just scales so insanely well. I feel like if the game doesn't end at 10 minutes or whatever, Singed just becomes OP. Like, playing a carry into Singed later is so disgusting. Like, you can't hit him with any skill shots, he takes no damage, and he just, like, literally runs rings around your team. Oh, nice, took first strike, okay. That's kind of good for me, I think. I do sort of wish I had TP, though. Dog Notion OTP brings 1 KLP Masters to OC. Guys, you know, when I got rank 1 for the second time, I actually was playing a bit of Nocturne mid. In fact, I remember the game I was going to reach a new LP peak after hitting rank 1, I was playing Nocturne mid as well. They cleared the sped, it is, yeah. Singed mid and Zac mid a secret OP? Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think they're broken.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, wow. Are you fucking... Oh. Like, fucking... Hey, this guy's playing D-Shield. Like, okay, what are we talking about, bro? Like, fucking D-Shield Zed, you know? Like, unpunishable champ.
First blood.
Is this the same Warwick? Oh my god, it is. I'm in good hands, guys. Guys went 10-0. He's on fire. 1000 LP? I did, yeah. I played 3 games on my main off stream. Corki, good AD blind? Honestly, not really. Like, I've been making it work, but no, I don't think it is. Like, if someone blind picked Corki into me, I swear I would fucking annihilate them. So, I've gotten really lucky. Like, I haven't really played many Corki, like, bad Corki matchups, and I wonder if that's just because people don't know what they are. And so I almost don't even want to mention them on stream, so people watching don't start figuring it out. Just scale out. Yeah, his scaling is insane. He picked Zed. Well, I think, I don't know, Zed could be a counter to my Corki because I'm not playing Triforce. But yeah, I agree. Like, if you're playing Triforce Corki and you're playing Zed into it, I think it's actually Corki favored. This guy's a Zed one trick though, so he kind of had to pick it. He played the jungle as well. Oh my god, that was a... Hello? That was such a criminal tower shot. Oh shit.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
Oh nice. Alright, fuck that, I'm going back mid. Damn! That's so good. Goated team. What did I build versus Kali? I would play... Okay, if you're struggling, go Roa Riftmaker. If you're confident, you just play, like, Seraphs into, like, whatever you need, basically. But Roa Riftmaker is a safe play, for sure. Corki strong early. Yeah, he does a shit ton of damage. He doesn't have any CC, which means, like, from that perspective, you can be a little weak in skirmishes, but he does crazy amounts of damage. Oh, I think she's gonna get out. It's fine, flash for Scuttle. W. Oh, he got him! What the fuck? Zach is so OP, I swear. Still sometimes build armor shred on, wait, on Corki? Or, wait, what do you mean? Yeah, you do. You build, what's it called? You build LDR every game. Or do you mean, like, Cleaver? I don't think you build Cleaver anymore. Because I think the only time you're ever doing that was in that, like, Overlord's Bloodmail build. And I don't think... Yeah, I don't think you do that now. Why Rift over Liandry? It's just an overall way better item. Like, it's giving you about 30 more AP and haste. And more health. It's just a way better item, honestly. I think that's mostly because Liandry is just not that good an item, though. Like, I don't think Riftmaker is, like, crazy broken. I think Liandry is just, like, pretty fucking bad. Mid-build version action with Gallier? Probably, like, Rush Steel Caps. It's probably, like, Steel Caps Rocket Belt or something. I'm not 100% sure, though. Can you just play Asol and a Corki non-interacting out scale? Yeah, Asol's pretty annoying for Corki. It's definitely not, like, a horrible matchup or anything, but it's annoying. I don't really like... I would not want to play versus Asol if I could avoid it. Dude, this guy is just fisting him in the jungle. Ripley Andrews? Yeah, they need to, like, do something about that. Like, part of the reason why tanks are so OP is because AP champs don't have a real answer to tanks. And yeah, Liandry being weak is probably the biggest reason. Like, if Liandry gave Pen or Haste or more AP or the effect was stronger, like, all of those would make it good. It basically just needs to do more damage. It's just, like, what... In, like, what way does it need to do more damage? I think it makes sense that Liandry should do, like, more damage to tanks. Like, they probably should just buff the effect rather than, buffing the AP. So I think that makes sense, right? Like, it should be an anti-tank item, and, like, I think the problem they had with Liandry before is that it was basically just the best item every game. Like, it was the default second, which probably shouldn't be the case. Oh my. Oh my god, he missed. Oh, oh my god, what am I fucking watching, bro? I'm a 5-0 Zeg. We need tanks to shine. This one right here, officer. I can stop her from getting... Oh, I think we have to go up. It should be so winning though, right? Yeah, holy fuck. Zach is just so OP, I can't believe it. What's his CD? Oh, he just doesn't give a fuck about the wave? Just so insane, man. Like, can I yoink that? Probably not. Oh, I could have. I couldn't see the TP ring very well because the crystals were covering it. Hey, Jungle King. As Stoic the Vast. Goated name? Stoic the Vast. Isn't that the guy from How to Train Your Dragon, or is that someone else? Oh, alright. I will be flashing that wall. I feel like Stoic the Vast, like, what a title. Imagine just being called the Vast. Like, that's so sick, no? It's like being called, like, Shock the Huge or something. Or the Great White Snake. Alright, let's see who wins this. Conqueror, Corki, or Kled? Oh my god, wait, he's the fucking GOAT. He's actually the GOAT. He played it so well. Damn. Played so fucking well. I think I also double up my spells at the end. Could have played better. Oh well. As soon as I get my steel caps, we can rematch that. Wait, this guy's going lethality center? That's gotta be horrible, no? Like, into this team as well? Like, this guy's a Dirk, and the dude he's hitting already has 40 armor, and then the other dude he's hitting is, like, about to have 1,000,000 more. Burst buff? Yeah, but I swear, like, if there's a game for it, it's like, it's not the one with double tank frontline. Like, there's just no way. Ghostblade, wow.
Double kill. Enemy rampage.
I mean, I'm kind of down to look dive. Ah, got him. Why is my Leona so fast? Fuck, I suck. Thought I could actually kill that. She heals too much. Any thoughts to start your stream on the G2 Gen G? I still have yet to watch it. Like, 3-0 is insane. I need to go back and watch it, but no, I haven't actually seen it. I should go watch. The exaggerated heat of a white boy on Corki. I just saw I saw Nidalee Senna. You know, like, Nidalee Senna, those are like some of the most useless champs in the game. Wasn't really a mid dev, was more of a jungle bot dev. Yeah, I saw a lot of people like flaming Chovy on Twitter just because like there's such huge expectations for Chovy as like a player or whatever, but yeah, that's like a couple people have now told me that it didn't really like have a ton to do with mid. I'm trying to pick up Victor playing Syndra R and he feels a lot less agency in solo queue. Would you agree? Yeah, I think like maybe I'm not sure if he has, like, less agency as much as he has, like... His agency is far more narrow, you know what I mean? Like, he is really, really, really good at some stuff, but he... Yeah, again, it's, like, very narrow in terms of power. Zed players, man. That guy just tried to fight me into upgraded steel caps. I didn't even have fucking barrier. I don't think he's team reliant. It's just, you know, the problem with Victor is you got to be super careful with choosing fights, and you've got to like annihilate your lane. And it is way, way, way easier to play something else. Sure, it's Corki. Champ is not good mid. I'm not convinced. I mean, it's like it's not really good mid, but also the AD mid pool is so like stagnated or whatever that it's like kind of hard to pick. Like for example, it's like, what do you pick if you're blind AD? It's like Zed, right? Or Ambessa. How do I play a lot more in the lane? You just dodge a lot of skill shots and hit a lot of skill shots. That's like basically it. There's honestly not, it's not any more complicated than that. For the tech, I blinded, but I think Corki is actually kind of good versus assassins. Akshan, that's a cringe champ. I'm not playing Akshan. Oh, dude, if that crit, he was dead. Guy went Bastion Breaker at it, he just lost his turret. Jace is good, but like Jace is really not blindable in my opinion. I actually think, funnily enough, Jace is like less blindable than Corki. Because both Corki and Jace have like bad matchups, but the biggest difference is that at least Corki has a dash, whereas Jace does not. So like there's certain combos that you can be versed where you just get fucked. Jace mid, yeah, I mean, Jace was really good in, what season? I think it was season 13? I can't remember what season. But there was like one season where Jace mid was like really, really good. Oh, maybe it was season 12, I can't remember. But yeah, there was a time where there was a lot of Jace mid. I remember playing a shit ton of it. Isn't Jace blindable because they think he's top? Kind of, but the thing is, like, actually a lot of the mid lane blinds are kind of good into Jace. You know, like, Ahri's good into Jace, and Ori's good into Jace. 1v1 anyway. So, it's like... And actually Aurora is quite good into Jace as well, so it's kind of annoying. Like, even though you have, like, the flex pick, it's like, you might end up kind of countered anyway. That's why you kind of just... Like, when you're like, quote-unquote, countering Jace mid, what you're more doing is just not getting countered as Jace mid. You know what I'm saying? Because Jace is a good champ if you can get away with it, pretty much, but... Oh, nice. This is, like, super fucking winnable. Still got barrier. And Corki mid's kind of the same. Like, I think Corki is, like, only a, like, actual counter to things like Galio mid. But I also think that it's just If you're not getting countered on Corki, this champ is insane. What do you do when you can't even farm in the mid? I mean, to be totally honest with you, you might just lose. Like, if you're that far behind, you might just be fucked. Background makes me feel like I'm in a Justin Bieber music video. I mean, you could be. I could pull some strings for you. Oh, I'm late to this dragon, but I have IE. How you play against Mel? It's mostly, again, just like a skill shot check. Like, you just rush boots and try and dodge as many skill shots as possible. How do you win lane against a Zed? I was like, well, he took first strike, so it was a lot easier. But I just kind of pumped him. Like, Corki just kind of stat checks Zed early, I think. Fuck. Oh, I got him. Huge. Dude, I don't know how my bot lane won that. Like, this guy must have popped off. Every 80 mid pops Gallier? Yeah, it's kind of what I think so, too. What do you say the least team reliant mids? I guess it would just be mids with dashes, probably, but I don't know. I don't really think it's worth worrying about, if I'm totally honest. Like, every champ can carry, even champs that are, like, quote-unquote team-reliant, you know? Are League Hubs playing ARAM at this time? I don't know. Only one way to find out. ARAM Mayhem or regular? No one plays regular ARAM. No one plays regular ARAM. Are we trolling? Corki just does so much damage. I'd play regular. Do you guys think regular is like better though? I don't know. There are times where I think regular ARAM can be better, mostly because like sometimes ARAM Mayhem is like super imbalanced, you know? But I feel like overall Mayhem is better, right? What about the big Zillion mid carry? I just, like, hate playing Zillion mid nowadays. Just because the laning phase is so weak. Like, Zillion was always weak in lane, but the problem is that other champs keep getting buffed in lane, or, like, new champs get released. I say this every time someone asks about mid Zillion, but when I played Zillion, the hardest matchup was Syndra. And Syndra was, like, in my opinion, like, the 10 out of 10, just, you know, this is as hard as it can possibly get. And since then, I would say Syndra is probably more like a 7 or even like a 5. Just because there are some champs that are even better, you know? And good today, Shaw, thank you. Isn't that the whole point of ARAM Mayhem, just imbalance? Oh yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily mean like, I don't want the game to be like chaotic, I suppose. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Damn it. Can they do that though? I don't think so. They have like no damage. But what I guess I don't like is when it's like someone high rolls crazily and then it's just like GG and no one can do anything, you know? Like the main reason I stopped playing Arena was because when they added more teams to Arena, they made it so someone would basically always high roll. And it became, like, in my opinion, like, way less about skill and more just, like, about luck. Like, I used to play old Arena all the time. Wow, that was some bullshit. But I don't really play it anymore. What's up, Jumpy? How's Soloki going? Did you turn it around? Can't I play someone with crazy augments? Yeah, I mean, like, there is some skill, I suppose, to, like, choosing augments. Oh, jeez. But yeah, when Arena first came out, it was pig. Yeah, I think so. Complete 180. Wait, really? Are you popping off? Is there elo inflation because of Aegis of Valor? No, I think Aegis just means you get less LP when you win normally, you know? I think Aegis is like a net zero. If anything, Aegis might even be deflating people a little bit because they don't dodge. Do we insta-win, auto-win Clash now or what? Okay, let me look. Porcelain Python, hashtag GWS. Wait, look at the icon. Oh, you popped off here. You're ready to start winning? Okay. That's good. Are you, Well, what have you... Shyvana got, like, Giga nerfed, right? Because I feel like wasn't your problem before that, like, you're the Rengar go, but Rengar gets banned and then you need the second pick? Created a Python script that automatically edits YouTube videos to an okay standard. Okay, it's kind of tech. Python script, yeah, crazy. I'm new to the game, trying to learn Rakan. Love his playstyle, but I don't feel as impactful as other supports. Is Rakan a champ I can one trick, or there are alt champions with a similar playstyle I can shift towards? You're definitely like asking the wrong person, if I'm totally honest with you. I would say Rakan. Rakan is a champ you can one trick, I think, yeah. I think you can one trick Rakan. I don't know, but like there's a lot of like engaged champions support, and like probably you'd find another one of them that you'd like. Chances are. Or what is... This guy just joined and left. Oh. Oh, I see. Is Shyvana bad now? Well, I heard that I haven't actually really like seen Shyvana since the hotfix nerf, but I heard the win rate went down like a lot. But that also could be that a bunch of people started playing her because she was super broken and none of them have any idea how to play Shiv. Like, I don't think Shiv is super hard, so like maybe that's not true, but yeah, I just don't really know. Can I send you something in Discord? Yeah, if you like. What is the role the lowest benefit for OTPing? Probably, yeah. But you still can. How do you get high-pitched voice e-girl? I don't know. You gotta get Challenger first. And when you get there, let me know. I'm curious. During clashes soon, you could verse me. I mean, I don't know. I'm solo out here. Guys, guy wants a different ban every game. Okay, down a ban. You're encouraged to troll. I think I might only play one. Well, no, I might play two. I mean, let's see how this game goes. I'll see how this game goes. If this game goes well, I'll probably play another. If it doesn't, I might just stop. Can you spawn my team? No, I couldn't. Trying to figure out what one or two champs I should main. I play Aurora, Ahri, Ryze, Malvega, and Fury. Yeah, that is a lot of champs. Can I swap someone here? I would... Oh... I got Ahri here. Ton of amazing DPS. Ahri, Aurora... I think, okay, to have the easiest possible chance of climbing, I'd probably play, like, Ahri, Aurora, Nefiri, I think. I think that would be the easiest to climb with. Okay, this is definitely a Rift Maker game, by the way. So they have Ezreal, which is like... Or, sorry, not Ezreal. They have Senna, low DPS. And they also have Zed. So it's a pretty good game for this. How many games a day is ideal? Probably not that many. I'd say like 6 or 7. Thoughts on Dota? Only played it a couple times. Had no clue what was going on, but it seems really fun. I'm like kind of interested in learning Dota. Like if I ever start doing videos for other games, I would definitely like think about playing Dota. I just have like no clue what's going on. 6 or 7, you say? Bus. I've been really thinking like what I might do is I think something that would be really fun for me would be making videos like learning other games, you know what I mean? Like it'd probably more be a compilation video at the end, but something like those kind of videos where it's like I spent 100 days or I spent a month doing X or whatever, and it would be like learning like various games. I think it'd be really fun for me. I think the content would do pretty well too, but it would honestly just be something that I really like to make. Because, you know, I'm not going to say that I always say this, I don't dislike playing League, but I definitely do, you know, I would like to do something different if I could, you know, just because it's like exciting and it's different. New channel angle? Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't post on the main. I posted on the Shock too, the one where I did the Megabong video. Spent 100 days rizzing up Eakins. Yeah, now that would pop off. Burned out? I don't know. Like, maybe. I don't know if it's quite burned out as much as it is just like... I mean, yeah, maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's the same thing. I just think, like, it's a little boring, I guess, to make the same content over and over, right? And obviously, like, there's different stuff I could do in League. Don't get me wrong. Like, I could easily make a video about learning any carry, right? Like, you do those exact same things. Or I could make a video about, like, learning a new champ, like learning Aurelia or something. But, yeah, I guess I just don't feel as motivated to do it for League. Learning support. I'm already go to support, though. That's the problem. I'm the fucking best at support. Oil up, way ahead of you. If I don't know what to focus on learning, I'm not stuck. I feel like I don't know what to... Wait. Hold on. Let me start that again. Feel like I don't know what to focus on learning. I'm not stuck. Wait, so you... Well, if you're not stuck, I would just, like, keep playing, right? And just, like, keep climbing, and then hopefully your issue will kind of become clear. Oh, yeah, this is like a slam dunk Royal Rift Maker game. It's gonna be crazy. I declare waves fast and already nuke melee and then range. Normally it's like you QW the back line, and then you E it back through to hit the front line, and then you just kill the rest with another Q or something.
A body nourished, a soul fed.
Okay. D-shield again. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Ooh, nice play. Same Zed? No, it's not. This Zed's in streamer mode, and the other one wasn't. I don't know who this is. Explain how to play for Zed. It's kind of cringe champ, but it's mostly just like... The big thing for Zed is to make sure you dodge at least one shuriken when he WEQs, because if he can't proc electrocute, the trade doesn't actually do that much damage. It's just, like, yeah, if you get hit by both, it's fucked. So... yeah, that's the real key. Also, like, if you're playing against Zed and they take Electrocute Ignite, they don't really scale, or at least they don't scale anywhere near as well. So it's not as bad to just go even. I also think when you're playing against this champ, like, it is really, really nice to, again, play like Royal Riftmaker or some sort of defensive. I think just as a general rule, when you're playing against an Ignite Electrocute Assassin, you should build just something to help you out. You know, whether that's taking Barrier or building Tabi or Catalyst or like any number of things, right? Like there's a lot of different tools to deal with these sort of champs. I think having some sort of tool is like super important. Also, I skill A against these champs rather than 2 points Q just in case they look to chase. This is pretty good though. Like I feel like we're winning pretty hard. So probably my goal here is to keep this pushed while Yi invades. And then I'd probably just go for the like Ruby refill base. Oh, no way. Does he die to the creeps? No, he doesn't. No, he's dead to you. Nice. That's super good. Just fucking drive by mid.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Well, that's like a crazy start for me. Now, okay, you can kind of be... It depends how greedy you want to be here. If you want to be ultra safe, you go double Ruby refill, and that's like the tankiest you could possibly be. Because I'm ahead, I could probably grade. But the thing is, like, the only thing I can really grade for is Sapphire. And I don't even think that's worth. So I just go double Ruby refill, I think. I could maybe go Dark Seal, but I'm just... You gotta be quite careful with that, because you really want to make sure that you complete Catalyst on your second base, if you can. And so I think just like getting this, it like guarantees I get Catalyst next base. Also makes it just hard to die, right? Has he procced electrocute yet? Oh, just once, I think. What is a good pick in a typical low elo full glass cannon team comps? Probably Aurora. Like, Aurora has a dash. She also builds Rocket Belt, which makes her a little tankier, and she does a lot of damage herself, like against squishies especially. Wonder if you plan on making a Victor guide. Yeah, I will at some point. What do you think of Pantheon top mid? Pretty good, honestly. I think underrated champ. It's kind of hard to blind mid, but no one's going to think it's Panth mid, so you can probably get away with it. There's just like a lot of kind of cringe matchups. I think especially in lower ranks, it's probably pretty good. Yeah, I kind of miss playing Ahri. I haven't been playing her because I've mostly been like focusing on making videos, but fun champ.
I won't forget what it means to steal a life.
I don't really have time to get deeper vision. I guess I could have gone a deeper ward and then not hit the plant, but yeah. Better top or mid? I'm not really sure because I don't know exactly how Pantheon top is. My guess is it's better mid, but yeah, I actually couldn't really tell you because I just don't know enough about Panth top. Reason why you choose not to ward bush, like this bush, warding this side bush is normally not super valuable. It just doesn't give enough info. Until it's like too late. Okay, if possible, we want to just base here. Could also look bot, potentially. Oh, they're really out? I guess so.
Don't you think?
I've already never went Roa. Is it viable? I mean, it's viable. You still don't really want to go Roa. You know what I mean? Like, the only reason I'm going Roa is because I'm versus, like, an Ignite Electrocute Assassin. And they have, like, low DPS. You can also do it into, like, really heavy poke if you want to, but in my opinion, it is not the best Ahri build. It's just some games you have to do it. Yeah, just base early here. Push it off. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's really good. I think basing first is probably correct. I don't know when to go Roa versus Seraph as a defensive. It's basically like, if you can get away with Seraph as your defensive, you should. But the big problem with Seraph as defensive is it doesn't provide any defensive until about like 15 minutes, right? Whereas like Roa is providing you defensive as early as first base because you're getting a Ruby Crystal. So if you need your defensive like ASAP, you go Roa. But if you can get away with Seraph, like Seraph's normally better. What do you think about Rocket Belt Ori? Honestly, like not bad. I just think Rocket Belt is OP. Just so cheap. There's also fruit there we can look at if we need to. What does Scuttlecrab Vision do? Mostly prevent mid from roaming? Yeah, I guess. I feel like Scuttlecrab Vision, like, actually doesn't do that much these days. I guess Scuttlecrab Vision around the objectives is kind of nice when you're contesting them, and you get, like, the movement speed, but I would say Scuttlecrab Vision's not a huge deal. Can I go Roa and Ori? No, you can. Roa Rift Maker Ori is also good into something like Fizz. But it's the exact same thing. It's like, you don't want to do this, but there might be a game where you have to do it. Because it's just going to be too hard otherwise. Okay. I mean, they used a lot, and I lived. Aw, too slow. Wasn't sure if I was going to get it. I should have just used it. That's really good, I think, by the way. Like, I lived. I'll wait for him to use cooldowns on this wave, and then I'll stay one more, I think.
An enemy has been slain.
I have bone plating, so I don't think he can dive me.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Zari the perfect mid. She's pretty good, yeah. She's pretty good. I could go boots, but I think we'll just buy this. And I should be able to save TP here. There's real no reason to TP with my jungler being dead. There's just no reason to be on the map, really. Don't think I can fight it with that. Yeah, I think we're winning hard. Like, oh, I think Zed's probably bot. Yeah, fuck. I think his ult's down though. Like, can they win? I could TP. This TP is so slow. It's fine. It kind of like pushed them off. I think I'll just ward for them. I think that's fine. Like, all I need to do is slow down the game. There is a chance I walk into Zed here. Oh, please don't die now. Oh, nice. Okay. I think I need to drop these. Okay. You'll say drop these 2 creeps and defend you. Charmaine Akshan, he seems OP. I mean, Akshan is OP, I think. In solo queue, anyway. It's kind of, I don't know. It's a champ that just does so well in the solo queue chaos. He's not the only one, though. Like, there are other champs that are good at this. I need 100 more gold, and then I can get Roa boots. It's probably my buy. I think he's hitting, yeah. Maybe I can chomp this guy on the way back. Other champs other than Akshan? Well, it would be things like, you know, it'd be like Talon or Katarina or Fizz. Like, all these champs that can just, like, run around the map randomly. Okay. An 18-1 in my game is so useless. Is there games we can't do much? There are, but I suspect... Oh, I need to stay here. I suspect there's obviously more you could have done, right? Like, it can be a hard game, but don't let that... Don't like, fall into the trap, I guess, of thinking there was nothing you could have done. Like, it's possible there was no way to win, right? But doesn't mean that you shouldn't, like, look for things you could have done better. Now what am I building? I'm building... I should have bought a moat, I guess. I'm building haste boots, I think. I could go steel caps. I don't think I need them. Wow, my Singe is so strong. Holy shit, I barely lived. I kind of fucked my charm. I didn't really expect him to just go. Bro, that's the second guy that's trying to kill me with Ignite. Those if you don't have Roa, yeah. Yeah. And also notice there, guys, like, the Roa, like, it heals you when you spend your mana, you know what I mean? So, like, if you're really low HP to that and you're, like, bleeding out, try and just use your spells, because you're gonna get a little bit of healing. They're a real good reason to get high elo. I mean, probably the biggest thing is just, like, it's really satisfying, you know what I mean? Has Roa always done that? Yeah, as far as I remember. Like, it just inherits the Catalyst passive. Hold on, I can't quite see the YouTube chat. One sec. There we go. If I'm aiming to climb from Plat to Emerald, do you recommend I run Victor Ahri or Syndra Ahri? I would say Syndra Ahri. Like, you can make it work with Victor for sure, but I think Syndra Ahri is, like, way easier in my opinion. Can't find an AD mid that I like to play. Yeah, the AD mid pool is pretty small. I would say, like, it's not the end of the world. Like, if you don't play any AD mids, it's... Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Get rid of a backpack. I got 2 backpacks. Sadly, I didn't get a jacket or a medallion, even though I was ranked 7 that year, because I got banned for boosting. Yeah, I got banned for boosting, and I lost my medallion for being top 10, and I lost my challenger jacket, which I was super sad about. Oh wow, I fucking followed him. How do you lose a challenger jacket? No, what I mean is they don't send it if you get, like, penalized. Like, I lost all my ranked rewards, in other words. How do you not get poked out all lane or get killed over and over? As what? In this matchup? To about little jacket? Yes. They used to give physical rewards. I think they did it for 3 years and then they stopped. I think it was 2016, 17, and 18 from what I remember. And the first year reward was like every challenger got a challenger back or a challenger jacket. And if you're top 10 on your server, you also got a medallion. And the next 2 seasons were challenger backpacks. That's a lot of people. Yeah, well, I think that's why they stopped doing it. Is like, it's insane logistics, you know? Because they were sending stuff to, like, how many people? It was like 200 times however many servers there were back then. I don't know. I mean, that's probably at least 2,000 people, right? That would have been a lot of servers. Reading for Roa? Yeah, I'm Burst and Ignite, Electrocute Assassin, and they have, like, very low DPS. So it's basically the perfect Roa game. Why no Emax? I'm pretty sure WMAX second is just better. I'd way prefer it. Hundreds of million playing. Well, I just think, you know, like I said, for the logistics of it, like, someone has to figure all that shit out, you know, like, I don't know, maybe it's not that hard. I don't know, I've never, like, shipped things to 2,000 people. Maybe it's not that hard. Actually, yeah, the more I think about it, like, it can't be that hard, right? Like, if Amazon could do it, like, I'm sure fucking it can't be that difficult. I get that it's Amazon's whole thing, but, like, you know, at the end of the day, it's not like it can't be done. I don't know. Maybe they just, like, can't be fucked. Maybe that's, like, the real reason. Dude, the grub just blocked my charm. Can't rage. They don't need to? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think stuff like that, it, like, carries a lot of, stuff like that has a lot of invisible impact, I guess, is what you would say. You know, if people, like, want to play the game more, or, like, you know, want the rewards and stuff, I think that it, like, pays for itself, you know what I mean? Like, yes, it doesn't pay for itself on, like, a balance sheet or whatever, but I bet you it pays for itself. They're already struggling hard enough to keep a pro scene going. Yeah, but okay, how much of stuff like that impacts the pro scene, right? Like, okay, I'll give you just, I don't know, I'm kind of like making this up. But, like, let's say pro play is stagnating because there's not enough new talent, right? Maybe there would be more new talent if there was more incentive to play high elo. Because as it is, high elo is kind of bad. Like high elo is not particularly fun, I would say. And so, like, if there's no reward incentive, and if, like, the game itself is not that fun, you know, a lot of people hit master and then they're just done. And it's like, can I really argue with them for that? Like, unless you have some sort of drive to, like, you know, you really want to hit challenger, or unless, like, you want to make a career out of it, it's like, you know, I can't really say that playing in high elo is particularly satisfying, right? Like, the games are poorly match made. It's like, the balance is pretty fucked in my opinion. Ow. Holy fuck, that guy got some distance. I'm dead. Ow, holy shit. Cled's broken. Any good mid-range player, someone that comes from an ADC, enjoys the kiting aspect? I think the only, like, really kiting champ is probably Cassio, but Honestly, Ahri is kind of a kiting champ in some ways. Like, her cooldowns are very, very low. Yeah, I guess, like, Ahri, Syndra, Cassiopeia, maybe? Or actual ADCs mid, right? Like, you could play, I guess, Akshan, you could play Corki, you could even play Trist. We can get another Western faker by getting a 16-year-old waiting to climb. Yes, like something, like, you never know, right? Like, you never know. Something like that really could happen. I don't think that's far-fetched at all, you know? Am I just going Death Cap here? I think I am. Actually, I'm going Mid-Ice here, I think. Doesn't it kite? Yeah, I suppose so, but it's not like auto-attack kiting, you know? Like, I think, well, I don't know, I guess maybe. I felt like if you're an ADC, I'm not sure you'd enjoy Anivia. Victor, yeah, I suppose so. I'm plat, but even if I could hit Chandra, I wouldn't want to. Yeah, it's like, it is like a huge fucking time investment, and it isn't really ever, quote-unquote, worth it, right? In my opinion. But also, it's like, chances are, if you're trying to do it, it's like not even something you care about. Like, whether it's worth it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, for me, a good example would be from a, I guess, like, a whole numbers perspective. Like, being a pro player was, like, not worth it for me, right? But being a pro player is also, like, probably the, like, best thing I've ever done, you know? What? Oh my god, fucking Riot Games, bro, they just scammed me. That's crazy, but fucking dude just TP'd. G2 BLG? G2, baby. Or with Invest again? Yeah, she's pretty busted. Ahri is definitely not weak. Ahri is... The reason, like, Ahri could be considered weak is because she's a champ that kind of scales more with, like, how good you are as a mid laner, you know? Like, it's honestly less about being good at Ahri and more about just how good you are at mid. And so I would say that for most of the player base, Ahri is kind of... Ahri is not OP, but if you know what you're doing, Ahri is, like, disgustingly broken. Don't read that one. Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. I'm gonna skip. How's his ear post buffs? He's very good. Yeah, I think he's way better. I have, like, no DPS on Baron. I think I'm just, like, sitting here somewhere. Think about Diana mid? I think Diana's OP. I've been perma-banning Diana. Okay, surely now we go Baron. It looks like they're giving. Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's a lot of gold. Singed mid good. Kind of. Yeah, I think so. If you don't get punished in lane, it's insane. Like, Singed is Thanos late game, and he's pretty good even starting from mid game. As just, his early game is not the best, and you can definitely kind of get fucked up early, but yeah, after you get out of laning phase, it's nuts. And he has a good gank setup early, so it's not like you... Oh, shit. It's not like you don't have the tools. Are you fucking serious? Oh, I'm dead. I mean, they're all dead too, though. Can't believe I got hit by that second one. Maybe Yi gets a penta here? I think he does, maybe. I think I went the wrong way. Oh, no. Does he catch him? Oh, he does. Damn, nice. I don't know if a champ is a fit for you. I don't know. I wouldn't overthink it too much. Just like if you're playing it and you like it, just keep doing it, right? Nice sub. Yeah, that was actually all me. Nice of you to get Yi a penta. What can I say? Never say Shock isn't a team player, you know? Man of the people. You know, Feeler's mid is an AD pick. Pretty sure you're just gonna get slaughtered by mages, is the problem. I don't know. Possibly. Like, the problem is I don't play Feelers, and I've only ever played against Feelers mid once. And it just seemed too hard to do anything because whenever you walk forward to try and trade, they just, like, poke you. But it's also possible that, like, the Feelers I versed was, like, not good at mid, and that made it really easy, you know? Like, he was an off-road AD, I think. If he was biggest counter mages. Yeah, it could be different in mid, maybe. Yeah, I could, like, see it being different in mid, I guess. Because, you know, you might be able to, like, zone off the wave and stuff. He played pretty well. He played pretty well. Happy with him. And since you gotta build mercs and a few others could be decent. And become Nathan Mott. Destroyer of worlds. How come that is true the Feelers are not action? I mean, I think the trading pattern is, like, pretty different, wouldn't you say? I feel like the trading pattern is, like, really different. Like, with the Feelers, right, it's like you gotta kind of, like, walk forward in a straight line, and, like, you don't have a whole lot of wave clear, whereas I feel like with Action, it's like your wave clear is really, really high, and also, like, you have a very different trading pattern. Yeah, that would kind of be my take. But, again, like, I don't actually play it, so could be wrong. Get you a man who looks at you the same way Rippy looks at a raptor cam. True. I might play one more real quick. I think we'll go one more. True that blue buff doesn't give a buff to everyone anymore. That's correct, yeah. It was kind of broken. And also it looked really weird, just like when the whole map has double buffs. Yes. Play 0, I'll bake you a cookie. Okay, that's kind of tempting. That is kind of tempting. Set is the melee action. What? I swear those are not the same things at all. What's the reasoning here? I'm not seeing it. Similar shop do. Oh, this thing? That's just like, it's saying I have all the champs unlocked, basically. Actually, to be totally honest, I don't know. Can I be bothered playing another game? I'm not even sure I can. Who's the hardest player you've had to lane against? Rookie or Scout? Both of them were insanely good in lane. Very, very hard to play against. Just felt like giga pressured. I played too much League today. Honestly, it might be an end. Yeah. I don't think I can play again. Like I played like 6 games off stream before I even like queued up for extreme angle. Nah, I just gotta play less off stream. In the viewers, but well, sorry, that is actually my bad. Yeah, so I played 9. Alright. Anyway, I'll end stream. Yeah, sorry, I'll try start a bit earlier tomorrow and play less off stream. I just want to play some games in the main, like get the decay out of the way, but yeah, obviously, like if I play too many off stream, like I feel kind of tired and stuff, so yeah. Sick of winning? Yeah, that's actually true. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll be on tomorrow. Kids are crying.